Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time.
That when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
Only risk takers win. By definition, if you are the same as everybody else, if you're not taking a risk over and above what everybody else is taking, by definition, you can't win. If you're doing exactly what everybody else is doing, how can you possibly win? You have to be different to win.
Imagine they were like, where are you gonna go? And I'm like, I'm gonna go to Earth. And they're like, what's Earth? And I'm like, check this out. In Earth, you're gonna get cheated on. In Earth, you're gonna get rejected. In Earth, you're gonna get smacked in the face. In Earth, you're gonna experience not just the beautiful emotions, but you're gonna experience all the emotions. And you were so excited to go to Earth because it was unpredictable.
Today is difficult. Tomorrow is much more difficult. The day after tomorrow is beautiful. Most people die tomorrow evening.
You're in the great scattering, and everybody is going in different paces and different places and different timelines. You got to trust where your life is going and stop gripping and competing. You are only in competition with yourself. It's you against you.
It's okay to lose, but it's not okay to live with a what if. I can sleep knowing I lost. I couldn't sleep watching all the Misfits fights thinking I could have done it and not try. I can't live that way. I'm not a what if guy. My life is going to be a tale of all the times I tried and succeeded and tried and failed. There's not going to be a single what if hanging over my head on my deathbed. And I just encourage everyone at home to do the exact same thing. If you're wondering about something or you're not sure about something, fucking go. Because you can live with the loss, you can't live with the what ifs.
It's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. The only way it gets better for you is when you get better.
Never stop working. Stop doing anything else but working. Work, man. Because when I'm 52, I get to do this every day. I love what I do. And if you do what you love every day, you'll get paid for free.
You guys can achieve anything that you guys want. Don't limit yourself to one category. Don't be boxed in to any category.
It's that if you don't like the way your body looks, you did that. If you don't like the way the bank account looks, you've created that. If you don't like the way your relationships look like at home or intimate, you did that. And I think there's a level of liberation and ownership because you created it and you can also shift it.
I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Now, this is your time.
Yep, that guy's settled, but I'm not. Yeah, I probably could take it easy, but then I'm going to end up just like that dude, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go do the work.
You know how lion is in a jungle?
Yeah.
The lion rests the whole day and then only gets up when he got to hunt.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't get back to rest until he hunts the shit down.
Enjoy the season of suck, because the only reason why you like the beautiful days is because you know what the terrible days feel like, and the only reason why you like the wins is because you know what it feels like to get punched in the face. And I think oftentimes we forget that we came to Earth to experience all of the contrast.
So like, I want to see a man be defeated. I want to see a man get broken and say, fuck you.
God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And like, if you think about that, it really is true, because God is intentionally giving each individual person on this earth these different struggles and these different hard times, because it's strengthening them into becoming the person that they need to be in order to handle the good that he's about to grant them.
You know, I think one thing my coach took out of my vocabulary was the word can't. Because if you say you can't do something, you can't. Your mind has already made it up for you. Like you made that choice, right? Don't do it. Don't think about it anymore. Don't think about whatever that was. Move on from it. Because it's going to be exponentially harder since you told yourself you can't.
The important aspect here is that you have to start. There's no ready, there is no feeling like you're ready. There is no, oh yeah, I just need to wait for the right time, or I need to wait. Dude, I wasn't even ready. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I was starting dropshipping, I wasn't ready.
You're going to have those days when you see people get engaged or promoted or buy that car, and then the next day you're sobbing because you feel like it's never going to be you. It's okay. It's okay. I've been there too. And I promise you, it's part of life, those ups and downs. It's just not fair, but you can ride the wave. And I'm going to promise you something else. Your day is coming. Your timeline is your own, and you are going to figure it out. Please give yourself more fucking credit because you deserve it. And start trusting the timing of your life. If you want something, work for it. If you need something, ask for it.
And one of my mentors told me something that I've never forgotten. Run towards the hardest problems. At the time, I'm not sure I really knew what that meant, but I now realize this was the best advice I've ever received.
You don't get the life you have, you get the life you focus on. That there are people with millions of dollars who are still pissed off and angry, and there's people with no money who are happier than people with millions of dollars. It's not what you have, it's what you focus on. And so as a little boy and little girl, if you can start being a superhuman and programming your super little kid brain to focus on what's right, to focus on what you have, to focus on all the blessings in your life, you will have an incredible life.
You can do as a man is just to get your life in order. It hasn't got to be that complicated. Just be the strongest, most honorable, best version of yourself. Don't be a bad person. Be a good person. Tell the truth. Be honorable. Protect the people that you care about. Be polite to everybody. Make as much money as you can. Go to the gym. Get in good shape. Find other guys who are on the same mission as you. That's what you need to do. And by doing that in and of itself, you're automatically going to be a beacon of resistance. Even if you don't do anything or say anything, just being a person who has his life in order, who's not struggling within his own mind, who's not depressed, who's not sad, who has other people on the same mission, same path as him, that's going to make you a beacon of resistance.
If things come easy, it's not fun. I must fail at something repeatedly. It has to haunt me. And then once I complete it, I feel like I accomplished something.
Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. And that is 100% true. Whatever you guys want to do in your life, don't sit there and cry over spilt milk. Don't sit there and think to yourself, you know what? I wish I started this 1 year ago. I wish I started this 5 years ago. It's in the past. Like, it literally does not exist anymore. The only thing that you can remember is all the memories that you've got. Right? But the past is basically gone now. It's not real. All you can do is put all of your energy, all of your focus, every part of your being into this current moment, the now, the present moment, right? This moment right here.
That if you actually want something valuable, tangible, something that you could actually be proud of, it's going to be difficult. Anyone that's looking for something easy, first of all, get off of this video. It's not going to be something easy for you.
You kill the old version of yourself when you feel stuck. You have to change literally everything around you. Every single thing around you influences and impacts the way you think about things, whether you realize it or not. Your mom, your dad, your cousin, your little cousin Timmy, like everything they say goes into your head and it influences subconsciously or consciously the way you think about things. So I highly recommend anytime you guys feel stuck and you want to get to the next level but you don't know what it is, change your environment. Never stop growing.
But if you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'll repeat that. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself.
When people ask me for career advice, I often tell them, yes, you need to work really hard, but also understand that luck matters. And over time, I've come to believe that the best people find ways to make their luck. Luck is not just being in the right place at the right time. It is taking the risk to work on something really hard. It's challenging yourself. It's choosing problems where you may not know the answer. It's surrounding yourself with people who make you better.
If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive.
Stop preparing for the future, nigga, and prepare for the now. Worry about the present, nigga. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present, nigga. Stop worrying about the past. What happened in the past, you can't change that. You can't change that. What happened yesterday, that shit is in the books. What happened 2 minutes ago, that shit is in the books. You can't change that. You cannot fuck with the past.
Where did this obsession of winning come from? Was it
hating to lose?
But
I hate to lose more than I enjoy winning.
And in your 20s, you can get so scared and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. That way of thinking in your 20s in particular, dead fucking wrong. I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big. Because the only constant in your life for the rest of your life is change.
I am going to do this work. I don't need a break. I am going to step the fuck up and do what I need to do. And when you start to identify the bitch voice and then start to defy it is when you start to make progress towards who you are actually meant to become. And the more that you silence that voice through action, the more progress you will make.
What's wrong, man? I'm fucking tired, dude. Why are you tired? Because tomorrow, I gotta do the fucking shit again, man. Whatever the shit is that made me fucking nauseous and sick to my stomach, it made me hurt. There's no ending. And that's the person I listen to. That's the person who's gained knowledge. You gain knowledge through suffering. And on the other end of suffering is a world that very few have ever seen.
Yes, it's not only okay to fail, it is essential to fail from time to time.
Some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who've had the most failures. J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter. Her first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before it was finally published. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he once said, "I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." These people succeeded because they understood that you can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. You have to let them show you what to do differently the next time.
Every time I've been in a breakdown in my life, it helps me to say, if the breakdown's really big, so is the amazing thing that's coming. There's a direct relationship to how you can start to panic and how amazing things are going to turn out. So trust the timing of your life because you do have time.
Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. See, that triggered my whole life change. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenge. Wish for more wisdom. That's the key.
The quicker you move, the easier it is, right? If you move to do something first, before all of your peers, before all of the competitors, you have a massive, massive advantage. If you wait, it's just going to be saturated. If you wait, it's going to be more difficult. It's always easier if you just execute on your ideas quickly. Don't wait so much, guys.
The minute you hear your bitch voice chime in, you need to get up and do the exact opposite of what it's telling you to do. If it's telling you to take a break, you go do double the work. If it's telling you, man, it's Sunday, you don't need to do this, you need to get the fuck up and do it. Every time you hear it, You need to take action, because action is the only thing that will squash that voice permanently. It is the only thing that will get you to where you're trying to go.
You arrive at heaven, I'm 300 pounds. I retired as an 𝐬𝐭∫ guy, which is okay. It's just a job, whatever. I go up there and God looks at me and he shows me my chart. And my chart on there says you were supposed to be a Navy SEAL. You're supposed to weigh 185 pounds. You're supposed to be one of the smartest people on the planet, this, all this. You see this. And now you're in heaven, you made it to heaven, but you're like, God, Doug, I was supposed to live that life. I was supposed to live that life.
Stop focusing on the past. The past is past. You can't do anything. It's over. It's in the past.
Take a risk. Do something. You know what I mean? And I think through it all, even if you fail, the experience is worth, especially if you're young, the experience is worth way more than like any dollar amount.
And even when you're struggling, even when you're discouraged, and you feel like other people have given up on you, don't ever give up on yourself. Because when you give up on yourself, you give up on your country. The story of America isn't about people who quit when things got tough. It's about people who kept going, who tried harder, who loved their country too much to do anything less than their best.
When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. God will move someone that's holding you back away from a door and put someone there who will open it for you.
I've been massively successful on my new platform, Rumble. But even if I had 1 subscriber, I would be posting just like before, podcasts just like before. I'm indefatigable. I do not give up. I do not get tired. I do not quit. That's what they want. That's what the enemy wants from me. They want to try and win a war of attrition. They want to wear me down and hope I quit and give up and go, oh, I'm not getting any traction now. I don't have YouTube. This is going to be hard, etc. I am not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy who keeps going.
To do anything successfully in life, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. In life, when dreams do come true, anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought.
Life goes in ups and downs, bro. Like, it's not all gonna be sunshine and rainbows. You know, you gotta go through the hard to get to the good. And that's what I tell myself in shitty situations too, is like, okay, this is a bad moment. This is, you know, crucial in my life. This is needed in my life. On the other side of this bad moment, once I'm through it, there's gonna be something good.
What is your goal? And figure out the smallest little details that you need to get there, to reach it, to just have a chance to get there, right? I think that's the biggest thing is people want a chance to do something, but if you're not doing the things that it takes to give yourself a chance, then all it is words, right? It's back to that actions speak louder than words thing. It's what can you do right now? It's not yesterday, it's not tomorrow, it's right now.
I'm a man, so I can talk about the struggles that men face because those are the struggles that I've lived through. I know them. I'm not going to sit here and talk about the struggles of women. There's plenty of women who already do that. But the second a man stands up and says, no, this is how certain men feel. This is how you fix it. This is how you deal with it. Because that's what I've been saying all along. I've been saying it's very difficult as life as a man. You don't get to just get pussy. You got to be a G. You got to get out there and you got to make yourself. You got to do it. It's not easy. It's very, very hard. I've been telling the truth about these things and they just want to shut me up. They want their eunuchs. They don't want people to strap their balls back on.
You have to be selfish enough to do what is best for yourself. Live the life that you truly want to live versus the life that others want to see you live.
Most people who have ever become the kind of people that you want to become have done it the exact same way I'm telling you. They take every word, they take every doubt, they take every frustration, whether it comes from them on the outside or more than likely you on the inside, they take that and they use it. They move, they act, they fight, they sweat, they bleed at the thought of mediocrity.
Opportunities will come to you every day. It's either for you can remain scared of the opportunities or you can embrace them and take them.
You can't win if you ain't even right in here, nigga. If you're trying to change the world, nigga, change yourself first. The world is you. You are the world, nigga. Once you change yourself, everything about you is going to change on the outside. You're not going to talk the same no more. You're not going to walk the same no more. You're not going to think the same no more. Everything about you going to be different.
Moral of this story is bad things are going to happen in life regardless. Like, no matter what, every person is going to go through struggles, failures, like doubting themselves, just like hatred. Those things are going to happen regardless. So you just have to accept the fact that, okay, I don't know when these things are going to happen, but they are going to happen. And then you have to accept the fact that they are going to happen and realize, like, okay, you know, these are only opportunities. Like, these are opportunities granted to me to learn and to grow and to become the person that I need to become.
I won't change. I will never change. My mindset will stay the same. My drive will stay the same. Money won't change me. I won't stop. That's not going to be me. But you want to know what will change? My background. My background will change. Right? I'm going to have the same energy. I'm going to do the same shit all day, every day. Right? This is me through and through. But this is going to change. You see this?
The longer you wait to start anything in life, the harder it becomes, because you start to doubt yourself that it's even possible. You start to doubt that you can actually accomplish whatever you want to accomplish.